I was working in paediatrics at the time. It was during a night shift, about 4 a.m. We'd been very busy and we took an emergency referral for a young boy who was coming in with croup. I was there with my registrar and we were preparing for his arrival. Shortly afterwards, however, the obstetric emergency C-section bleep went off and my registrar had to leave quite abruptly, and I was left in this sort of very difficult scenario, and I felt a bit overwhelmed, a bit tired and a bit stressed. The nursing team were around me and looking at me, what I felt was expectantly, but probably were a bit anxious themselves. It seems quite dark and gloomy in the middle of the night, and sometimes your thoughts aren't as clear as you hope they would be. So, knowing that I had a precious few moments before this child arrived, I just wanted to refresh myself on the emergency management of croup and be aware of the do's and don'ts. So I've been using iDoc for a while. I've found it very easy to use and flicked through the emergency management of croup, refresh myself from various different books that they have available there, particularly drug doses in the BNF, which I find very helpful in these situations as I don't know them. I was able then to discuss this with the nursing team and other people involved in the management of this little boy. When the ambulance crew arrived and the family were there, and there's lots and lots of people and lots of noises, lots of bleeping, lots of people talking, a lot of crying from the child and a bit from mum and dad as well. But I felt we were ready, we were calm, we had a plan, and we managed to get on top of that situation and went through the steps, and we had the drugs ready that we needed. It was satisfying to resolve the situation, and when my registrar came back in, I could see that he was pleased that things were under control at that point. It wasn't too long then before we could see the child smiling happily with mum and dad.